Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a pleasant good Monday evening to you, and we welcome you to Page, North Dakota, inside Hope Page Elementary School, as tonight it's North Dakota Class B Region 2 girls basketball on the docket, as it is the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley taking on the Spartans of Finley-Sharon Hope Page. A real must-win situation here for both teams, as they need to pick up a valuable 2 region points to try to improve their seeding potential here for the upcoming Region 2 tournament. This is your Ira Insurance pregame show, and it continues next on yourliveevent.com.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
For over 100 years, Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Finley Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start, as always, with our visitors here tonight. The Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley coming into tonight 1-14 on the season. It's been a tough struggle, but a great opportunity to try to pick up a win, a great opportunity to pick up 2 region points, improve your seeding here tonight to try to make the play-in game a definitely winnable matchup here coming up in about a week and a half, maybe a little more than that. Let's talk with the coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Kyle Morard, in his pregame. Coach's comments.
Kyle, I know it's been a struggle here the last few weeks, but next couple games, some winnable games, and a very important 2 points on the line here in Page tonight.
Yeah, you're right about that. We've had some games where we've just been blowing out, and but it's what we knew. We know what we have, and we're looking forward to tonight and tomorrow. And but tonight, you're right though, it's huge. 2 points. This game is more like a tournament atmosphere type game for us in our mindset, because we need to win this one to give us a chance to play a team play North Border in the play-in that we believe we have a chance to compete against and get into that regional tournament. So this is huge for us. We've talked about it. We're not going to just dance around it. We're going to address it. I want to see what kind of team we have, what kind of players we have. Can they get out and compete tonight for something as important as that? So I'm really going to challenge them tonight when we go in there and talk, and hopefully they come out and ready to play.
I guess this one circled, has been circled on the calendar, and maybe is there a little bit of just a different feeling here, knowing that, hey, this is a winnable game, this is a must-win game tonight?
It really is. It is a must-win for us if we want a chance to get to the Betty, and I really want I want our girls to experience that, seniors going out, and then the young ones to get a little experience there. So to me, it's a must win, and it's very winnable too. So we contain a couple of their girls. Zerfus, obviously a very tough player to stop, and Larson girl got their height in there, so and there's a couple other ones too, but those two are going to key on it for sure tonight. And like I said, it's just going to be fun for the girls. They go in, they know they have a chance, and the ones we've done that, the North Borders, Larimores, the Drayton Valley Edinburghs, we've competed hard, so I really look forward tonight and see what kind of product we put on the court.
You talk about that with the game plan. You mentioned a couple of their players. They've brought up a couple of younger ones that have talent. Kind of similar situation with you and some of the players you've brought up as well.
Yeah, I think we both just need to, those younger girls to help out the the numbers in the varsity level, and some talent they have, and so yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see young players play, and then of course. In 4 years, we'll be saying, "Oh, I'll be glad when she's done because she's been playing so well and at a high level." That Zerfus girl, for example, and but that's a credit to what they've done, what the time they put in, and how good they get over the course of time. So it's we both have young squads. We got a couple more seniors, but we have young squads in a sense, and we're both fighting for the same thing tonight. So I really expect it to be a very competitive matchup.
Head coach Kyle Morhart for Hillsboro Central Valley joining us on our IRE Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. Visit them online, ireins.com. Take a break. Coach Laura IRE and her pregame coaches comments when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd. The only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between two of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's talk about the home team here tonight in the Spartans of Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Going into tonight 3-13 overall in that tie with Hillsboro Central Valley and Park River Fordville Lincoln for 10th place in the region with 2 region points. Both the Burros and the Spartans with victories over Park River Fordville Lincoln as well. So really this game likely to decide who will be that number 10 seed in the region tournament. Let's talk with the coach for the Spartans. That is Coach Laura IRE.
Coach, I know it's been a struggle here the last few weeks, really since the calendar turned, but a golden opportunity to try to get a victory here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, we just take one game at a time. Some of them are tough, but we just keep playing. Tonight's one that we need to have. We'd like to get this one tonight, push us up in the standings a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a good matchup, and our girls are ready.
Yeah, is there maybe, I guess, that extra feeling kind of leading into today, like, hey, this is a winnable opponent for us?
Absolutely, and that's what we went into it like. We feel we can play with these guys, and if we can get another game, it's another 2 points in the region standings, and hopefully it'll go well.
Yeah, then, looking at those region standings, the 2 points there can kind of get you into that 10 seed, which would put you then in the 7 seed, which could be a winnable game to try to get into the Betty too.
Absolutely. The difference between 10 and 12, that's huge. Playing at the 7 seed compared to 5, we really want that. We know we got to travel probably for it, but we're up for the challenge, and our girls are ready for it.
Okay, talk about your opponents here, Hillsboro Central Valley. A struggle just like your team, but they've got some players through the Burros.
They do, and we don't count anybody out. We play every game like it's the same every time. So we're just hoping we're doing a few different things tonight, defensive-wise. So I'm hoping we can feed off that and our offense can start clicking because we need to score more points too.
A youthful team for Hillsboro Central Valley. They've brought up some 8th graders that have kind of showed promise here, and just kind of how do you maybe try to defend that, knowing that even when their starters are out, they've still got some players that can make plays on the twos.
Absolutely, and we have young girls that can come in for us as well too. So we're just ready for anything. And when you can substitute people in and out, that's fresh legs too. And we're hoping to just not get tired out tonight and keep the turnovers to a minimum.
Final question, as always, give us the key for the Spartans tonight.
Well, we can't turn the ball over, and I say that every single game. We're averaging to 30 turnovers a game. If we could get down to that 15 range, we can definitely be in it. So less turnovers.
Definitely is cliche for a reason. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach Laura Irie for Finley-Sharon Hope Page joining us on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around, more to come when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program for kids. It's a young savers club with various incentives, including newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to find out more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The aisles at Mix Grocery and Hope are filled with products you know and love. That's why Mix Grocery is your one-stop shop for all of your shopping needs. Mix has a deli, bakery, produce, and fresh meat. Whether you're looking for quick and easy meals or trying a new recipe, you'll find what you need at a great value. Open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mix Grocery in Hope, North Dakota. 701-945-2691.
The vision of the Finley-Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationships to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Finley-Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit finleysharonschool.com. And go Spartans!
Reed Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's bring the coach Keith Meyer back in here as we give you our keys to the game here for both teams. And Keith, we were kind of talking here when we were arriving here on our drive, and really don't expect a high-scoring game. Every possession is going to be important. It's going to come down to the simple things: who can commit less turnovers, who can maybe get some advantage on the boards here, and that might just be the key for a team to pick up the 2 points and try to put them in that 10 seed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It really does come down to who can hang on to the ball, who can take care of it, and who can limit their turnovers. For the Spartans to win this game, I think Reagan Zerfus needs to have a dozen or so points on the inside. Marissa Mitchell at the point guard spot, she needs to run the offense. She needs to push the ball up the court. I think they've got a chance to run with the ball and get some cheap baskets on the other end. The other thing, Jillian Larson, if she can let herself go, get a handful of blocks, get double figures in rebounds, that really increases their chances in this game. For the Burros, they need to do a little running of their own. They need to put some pressure on. See if they can create turnovers and then turn those over into baskets.
Should be a fun contest here tonight. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our starting lineups when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all Burros the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, Burros, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save money, improve comfort, and protect the environment. The utility offers rebates for Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Contact the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Time now for the starting lineups here tonight. Those, of course, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. We'll start with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. A 5'5" senior guard, number 2, Corinna Holte. A 5'6" senior forward, number 5, Sydney Hennings. A 5'7" junior forward, number 10, Ellie Knutsvig. A 5'8" junior forward, number 11, Stella Benson. And a 5'6" senior guard, number 22, Anna Spokley. Burros are coached by Kyle Moore. The assistants are Katie Colness and Scott Kelly. Time now for the starting lineups for the home team, the Finley-Sharon Hope Page Spartans. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 3, Allie Stromsted. A 5'5" senior guard, number 5, Beth Mayhus. A 5'9" freshman forward, number 10, Reagan Zerfis. A 5'4" senior guard, number 11, Marissa Mitchell. And in the middle, a 6'1" sophomore, the center, number 31, Jillian Larson. Spartans are coached by Laura Irie. The assistant is Mark Frost. Those are the starting lineups for both teams here, brought to you, of course, by American Crystal Sugar Company. Learn more, including career opportunities. You can visit them online at crystalsugar.com. Burros in the road blue uniforms, black numbers trimmed in, are outlined in white with the white trim down the side of the shorts. Finley-Sharon Hope Page, the home whites, blue or red numbers outlined in blue with a red and blue stripe down the side. Larson Benson to tip it off as it's taken by Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Stromsted. And she'll bring it back across the timeline. Over to Mitchell. She'll dribble, drive. Back to Stromsted, right wing. Inside, try to get it to Zerfis. It's tipped, it's stolen away. The Burros force the first turnover of the contest. As Spokley gets it back. Top of the key over to Holte. Benson in the corner. 20 on the shot clock. Knutsvig back to Hennings. She'll dribble left side, still with it, and I'll call it travel. And the Burros turn it over for the first time. So each team a turnover on their first possession as the basketball goes back to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Stromsted, or excuse me, that's Mitchell across the timeline to Stromsted, left wing. Guarded by Benson. She'll hold it inside. Zerfis turns, puts it up. We'll get a whistle, and they'll get a foul before the shot on HCV. As they'll get Spokley on the foul, her first. Team's first. Stromsted to inbound. Lobs it out. Mitchell, 3-ball. That's good. Marissa Mitchell opens up the scoring, nailing the triple. It's a 3-0 Spartans lead. Minute into the contest. Holte over to Benson. Spokley, baseline. Free throw line to Hennings. And back over to Holte. She'll step inside. Pass is tipped. Mitchell forces the steal. She'll get it back from Larson. Arrows with their second turnover. And Stromstead, she'll hold. Run the offense with 25 to shoot. Mehus, she's open. She'll put up the 3-ball. That one is short. Larson looking for the rebound. Tips it out to Zerfus. Shot, no. Mehus with the rebound and the foul. And Beth Mehus will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. As Knutsvig will get charged with her first, team's second, as Mehus at the line for the first time tonight. First attempt is no good off the back iron. Second one upcoming. Spartans lead 3-0, looking to extend it here, or just past a minute and a half gone. Second shot. That one's no good off the back iron, and the rebound is taken by Anna Spokley. Her first board. Spokley across the timeline. Guarded by Stromstead, over to Holte, and in the corner, Benson. She'll put up a long 2. That one in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Zerfus, Spokley, tie-up called, and the arrow points to the Burros.
Now that was a good shot by Benson. There's no reason to worry about that one. She should just take another one right away.
Knutsvig gets the inbound to Holte. Thought about the 3, now it gets it inside. Spokley has Larson got a hand on it. Give her the block. And out to Stromstead. Larson again making that size known. Now 3 inches taller than anyone on HCV's roster. Trying to utilize it tonight as Zerfus wild shot. No. Got her own rebound, which wouldn't go. And the rebound was taken by Sydney Hennings for her first. It's it to Holte. As Holte will bring it across the timeline. Goes right and back to Knutsvig. Spokley mid-range, Jay. That one is too strong. Out of bounds. And it'll be Spartan basketball, as I say, was not touched. As so Knutsvig will check out in 20. Megan Ensign will check in. First sub of the contest. Burros trail 3-0 as Mitchell will bring it across the timeline. Responsible for the only point so far tonight. Stromstead, 3-ball on its way. That one's no good, and the rebound taken by Ensign. Ensign with the board. Gets it to Spokley. She'll bring it up court. Crosses the stripe to Benson. Still with it, and out to Ensign. Ensign will put up the 3-ball. That one's no good off the back iron. Rebound taken by Jillian Larson. Her second. Ensign has shown not shy. Just an 8th grader, but not shy to take the shot. Benson almost with the steal, but it bounces right to Mitchell. She'll stay with it in the corner. Stromstead, 3-ball. That one no good. Just too strong, and the rebound is taken by Stella Benson, her first. All teams getting some looks. Still unable to capitalize. Hennings at the free throw line. Triple team gets it out to Spokley to Holte. Drive to Benson. Couldn't get the handle, but able to get it. Benson with the mid-range jumper short, and the rebound taken by Stromstead. Her first rebound. She'll look to run it up court. Inside the paint. Zerfus open. No, couldn't get the shot to go, and the rebound was taken by Hennings for HCV. Outlet to Holte. She'll bring it up court. Crosses the timeline. Gets a screen. She'll drive right side. Back to Spokley. Right wing over to Holte. Baseline jumper. No, but they'll call the foul. As I'll say, Larson made contact. So her first, team's first. And the Burros opportunity to get on the scoreboard as Holte will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 3:50 to go. A 3-0 Spartan advantage. First shot attempt is no good off the back iron. Second shot upcoming. On its way. And that one's no good, and the rebound was taken by Reagan Zerfus, her second. Picks it up, gets it to Mayhus. Mayhus across the timeline. Larson at the elbow. Over to Mitchell. 3-ball. That one's no good, and the rebound was taken by Spokley. And we'll get a foul as Zerfus reached in there, trying to force a tie-up, but they'll call her for the foul. And so that will be her first, team's second. Inbounds Holte, across the timeline. Picked up by Stromstead and over to Spokley. She'll drive right side over to Ensign, around the perimeter. Over to Hennings. She'll drive baseline, and they'll call her for the offensive foul. They'll call the charge on Hennings, so her first, team's third. 3:18 to go. As the inbound was to Mitchell. Back to Stromstead. 3:10, 25 on the shot clock. Larson at the free throw line. Benson will get charged with the foul. Came over to help, tried to double team, but I'll call Benson on her first. Now team's fourth. Stromstead to inbound it for the Spartans. Along the baseline. Miscommunication. That one will roll into the backcourt. Mayhus will come back and get it. Was a foul, so a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Mayhus in the corner. Stromstead inside Mayhus. Give and go. Couldn't get it to go. And the rebound, though, Mayhus able to track it down. And then we'll get a tie-up. And the arrow keeps it with Finley-Sharon Hope Page. 33 on the shot clock. 2:55 remaining in the quarter. Inbounds. I'll lob it out. Mitchell. Fakes now, drive inside. Holte pokes it away. Mitchell able to get it back. Stromstead inside Zerfus. No good, off the backboard, and the rebound taken by Hennings. Hennings with her third rebound. Ensign will bring it up court, crosses the timeline. Still with it, left wing and over to Spokley. Inside Benson, shot no, and the rebound taken by Stromstead, her second, and then we'll get a foul. We get Spokley on the foul for HCV. That's her first and team's fifth. All 5 fouls committed by a different player, but 5 team fouls already here. Still 2:25 to go in the quarter. Knutsvik will check back in. Spokley will check out for the Burros. As does number 1, Esther Steinke for Finley-Sharon Hope Page, and 24, Haley Schlottfeld, both in for the Spartans. Mitchell, Zerfus, and Larson stay on for the Burros. Mitchell with the 3-ball. That one short. And the rebound taken by Megan Ensign, her second. It's it out to Holte. She'll walk it up court. Crosses the timeline. Over to Ensign. Inside Benson. Looking for room. Double, triple team comes, and we'll get a tie-up. Arrow stays with HCV. 19 on the shot clock. Minute 54 remaining in the first quarter. HCV trails 3-0. Inbounds Hennings. She'll back it out in the paint. Puts up the shot. No, but draws contact and the foul. Mitchell on the foul. Her first. Team's third. And so Sydney Hennings trying to put the Burros on the scoreboard.
Spartans are all over Benson whenever the ball goes inside. Burros are all over Zerfus when the ball goes inside, so it's a sound strategy in both cases.
Henning splits the pair in the Burros. On the scoreboard, they trail 3-1. Inbounds to Mitchell, across the timeline. Zerfus, back to Mitchell. Gets a screen. Steinke along the baseline and back out to Mitchell, 20 on the shot clock. In the corner, Zerfus. Schlottfeld and Steinke inside mid-range. Jay Knutsvik got a hand on it, and it's taken by Sydney Hennings. 80 seconds remaining in the quarter. Holte across the timeline. Ensign. She'll put up the 3. That one's blocked by Mitchell, and Larson will swoop and get the rebound. Back to Mitchell with 1:05 remaining. Still with it, Steinke and over to Zerfus. Back to Mitchell. She'll drive inside. Tries to split the double team. Lost the handle of it. Stanky, though, Johnny on the spot. And inside to Zerfus. And Benson will commit the foul, as that will be her second, team sixth. As Larson, Mitchell check out. Mayhew, Stromstead back in. So next foul, and the Spartans are shooting. Inbound Schlotfelder and back out Mayhews. Over to Steinke and in the corner. Stromstead, three ball. That one rattles around, no good. As Knutsvig with the rebound, and double team came. Lost her footing, and they'll call her for the travel. So 45.7. Burrows commit the turnover. Spartan basketball. Lob it to Stromstead. Back inside Mayhews. Holte got a hand on it, out of bounds. And officials will confirm. Both point in a different direction, and they'll say it is HCV basketball. So the Burrows possession with 40 seconds remaining. 6 seconds between the shot and game clock. Holte across the timeline and sign. Screen from Benson over to Hennings. Drives in the baseline, back out to Ensign. Still with it. Holte calling for it, but Ensign from the free throw line gets it to go. So Megan Ensign with the first bucket of the game for HCV, and we're tied at 3 with a dozen seconds remaining in the quarter. Schlotfeld tried to get it inside to Zerfus. Knutsvik got a hand on it, and it bounces off of Steinke. It'll be Borough basketball. Chance for the final shot of the quarter. Ensign football throws it to Benson, gets it across the timeline. 5 seconds, free throw line jumper. That's good from Stella Benson. And Stromstead didn't get it off in time. One didn't go anyway, hit the top of the roof. And HCV, the final 4 seconds in the final, or the final 4 points in the final 40 seconds, gives them a 5-3 lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seed sales scoreboard.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
We know agriculture, and we know ag lending. Citizens State Bank has competitive rates, and you can get the best loan to keep your farm running smooth. Whether it's land, crops, livestock, or machinery, Citizens State Bank has lenders to help you find the best loan with the best rate in Findley, Cooperstown, and Northwood. For more information, visit us online at csbfinley.com. Member FDIC.
HCV 4 points in the final 40 seconds gives them a 5-3 lead as we begin quarter number 2. Mayhews will fire up the three. That one's no good. Larson the rebound. Her putback wouldn't go. Third chance opportunity. Stromstead, her shot wouldn't go, and Spokley will end up with the rebound. Ahead to Ensign. Hennings. Shot rattles in good. Arrows break the pressure, and Sydney Hennings, her first bucket. She's got 3, and the Burrows lead 7-3. Mitchell, Mayhews, inside passes tipped. Spokley will end up with the steal. Burrows, 6 straight points. They lead by 4, looking to keep this momentum going. Spokley, Holte, top of the key, Ensign. Back to Holte Spokley in the corner. Long 2, no good. Knutsvig the rebound, the putback goes. Knutsvig, her first point, her second rebound. Burrows lead 9-3. A 9-0 run for HCV. Stromstead, inside Zerfus. Back to Stromstead, fake the 3. Now she'll drive inside. Floater off the front iron, out of bounds. And they'll say it is Spartan basketball. 33 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound to Larson, top of the key, and back to Mitchell. Guarded by Holte. She'll drive inside. Stop, pop, put up the shot. Short. Rebound, Zerfus, and one. Reagan Zerfus, her third rebound, her first points. As that will break the run, the 9-0 run for HCV. And they try to get a sub. They'll say it was too late. So Zerfus at the free throw line. Try to complete the and one as that one's good. So Zerfus, the three-point play, cuts the deficit in half to 3 as Spokley out. And Stella Benson back in for the Burros. Ensign inbound to Holte. Back to Ensign. Gets it back to Holte. And across on the pass to Benson. She'll stop. Mid-range J, put it up. Larson got a hand on it. It's deflected out of bounds. Possession stays with HCV. 24 on the shot clock. Holte will inbound along the baseline. It's a to Knutsvig. Benson. Larson with the block once again. And the rebound taken by Mitchell. Mitchell up court and back to Stromstead. Left wing, she'll run the offense. Larson. Mitchell fakes the three inside. That one was partially blocked, but it ends up right with Zerfus as Reagan Zerfus will get the bucket. Deficit is at 1, and the Burros will take a timeout, leading 9-8 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
.547 remaining in the first quarter, or excuse me, the first half. We play in the second quarter. It'll be Burro basketball out of the timeout. It's a 4-0 run for Finley-Sharon Hope Page after the 9-0 run for HCV. Ensign, and they'll call a block on Zerfus. So Zerfus will pick up her second, fourth team foul. Burro basketball right at the midcourt stripe. As Holte inbounds it to Benson, she'll bring it back across the timeline. Top of the key, stops, hands it off. Three ball on its way. Ensign no good off the backboard, and the rebound taken by Stromstead, her fourth. Head to Mitchell. Shot no good, but Zerfus the rebound. Put back wouldn't go, and Ensign will get the rebound. Pass was deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Or excuse me, it'll stay with HCV off of FSHP. Zerfus now with 5 rebounds. Holte, Knutsvig, Hennings gets it across the timeline. Still with it. Stops. Ensign three ball. And the foul! Megan Ensign from deep draws contact, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the 4-point play.
The thing that helped her be able to make that shot is she didn't have anybody right in front of her in her face. She had a little room that time.
Free throw, that's good. Ensign now with 6, and the Burros 4-point play gives them a 5-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. Stromstead, Larson, top of the key, and over to Mitchell. Mitchell baseline, and back out. Stromstead fakes the shot. She'll dribble inside and back out to Mitchell. 15 on the shot clock. Stromstead in the corner. Larson at the free throw line. Back to Mitchell. She'll stop elbow as we'll get a foul. As I believe committed against Larson. So they'll get Knutsvig on the foul, so that'll be her second. It's committed against Larson, so she'll go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. So that's the 8th team foul. Stromstead will check out. Steinke will check in. So Larson at the free throw line for the first time tonight, looking for her first points. On its way, that one rattles in good. Spartans trail by 4. Jillian Larson, second shot. That's good. Got them both. 3-point game with 4:40 remaining. Ensign again with the football pass to Benson. Gets it across the timeline. Still with it. Over to Holte. Baseline drive back to Benson. She'll drive inside and draws the foul on Larson. So Benson to the free throw line is, they'll get it on Mitchell. So Mitchell will pick up her second, team 6th.
That was one of the most aggressive moves I've seen Benson make this year. She, a little ball fake, dribble to the left, and she went right up against Larson. She didn't worry about it. She just went at her and got the foul.
Benson misses the first, second one upcoming. And that one rattles in good, so Benson splits the pair. Lead back to 4. Inbounds to Mitchell. Across the half-court stripe. Picked up there by Holte. Still with it, dribbles left side, inside in the paint. Lost the handle. Knutsvik forces the steal. It's it to Benson. Benson across the timeline. Left, right, and left, right. Still with it in the paint. Jumper, good. Stella Benson just taking it all the way. And it's a 16-10 lead for Hillsboro Central Valley on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Spartans with the timeout.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
16-10. Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard.
I was educating Radar during the break a little bit on Benson. Just about every basket she's made except one tonight, I believe. She's made it going to the right.
Pass was tipped from Mitchell. Zerfis tried to save it along the baseline. Couldn't keep the feet off of the paint, and it's a turnover for HCV.
2-2-1 press for the Spartans. Oh, they get out of it now.
As Schlotfelt will check back in for FSHP. Holte across the timeline. Screen by Benson. Ensign, 3-ball. That one's no good. Rebound tipped around, still loose and taken by Zerfis for her 6th board. Outlet to Stromstead. She'll bring it across the timeline. 3:35 remaining. Schlotfeld in the corner. Back to Stromstead. Top of the key, Mitchell. Steinke and in the corner, Schlotfeld. Mitchell, mid-range, back out. Stromstead. Over to Steinke. Long two-pointer on its way short. Rebound by Zerfis, and she's fouled. Reagan Zerfis now with rebound number 7, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Hennings and Zerfis are having just a war in there. They're both being physical, fighting for position, using the good old hip check from hockey. They're really playing a physical game in there right now.
Zerfis good on the first. Second one upcoming as Holte picks up her first foul, 9th on the Burros. Second shot, that one's good. So Zerfis 3 of 3 at the free throw line. She has 7 to lead the Spartans in scoring. It's a 4-point game. Holte across the timeline. Over to Ensign. Hennings, Knutsvig, and Benson left wing. 20 on the shot clock. Ensign dribbles. It's it to Holte. She'll dribble right side. Top of the key over to Hennings. 15 on the shot clock. Knutsvig lost the handle. Able to get it back. Gets it to Ensign with 10. Benson, 5 on the shot clock. Drives inside. Splits the double team. Puts up the shot. No. And the rebound taken by Schlotfeld, her first. Stromstead across the timeline. Schlotfeld and Steinke in the corner. Back to Stromstead. Left wing, top of the key. Mitchell, 3-ball. Too strong, and the rebound taken by Holte. Holte, her first rebound. Now she'll stop, back it out, and get it to Benson. Ensign. Dribbles, trades spots with Knutsvig, and gets it to Hennings. 20 on the shot clock. Hennings hands it off Holte. Holte left now, right, top of the key. Over to Benson. Benson back out to Holte and over to Knutsvig. 8 on the shot clock. She'll put it up from the elbow. No, and the rebound taken by Reagan Zerfus, number 8. Zerfus still with it on the drive. No call on the contact. Her shot wouldn't go. Rebound by Ensign. Ensign falls down. No call. Loose ball. Scrambling for it, and it's taken by Hennings. Hennings the other way. Dribbled it off of her foot. And Stromstead gets the steal and gets it off to Mitchell. We'll bring it across the timeline. Look to slow it down. Steinke, long 2 on its way. Good. Esther Steinke, her first points. Two-point game with 1:10 remaining. Holte stops, top of the key. Knutsvig fakes the give, keeps it. Ensign, 3-ball. That's good. Megan Ensign, her second triple. As she's got 9 for HCV. Stromstead fakes, dribbles inside. Steinke too strong on the shot, and the rebound taken by Hennings. Hennings, her 5th rebound. 6 seconds between shot and game clock as Benson will bring it across the timeline. Hands it off Holte. Holte with it, looking to use up some of the clock. Ensign fakes the give, keeps it. She'll put up a 3-ball again. That one, no. And the rebound taken by Zerfus, her 9th. Shot clock turned off. Zerfus, and we'll get a foul on Hennings. That'll be her 2nd. That's team foul 10. And so Zerfus to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Good strong drive by Zerfus again, taking her route to the basket. She knew she had an alley there. Burroughs tried to get in front of her and cut her off, and they just didn't have the chance to get in front of her.
Spartans in the double bonus. Zerfus first free throw attempt up and good. She's 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Second shot upcoming. On its way. Got them both. 5 for 5 at the line. As Holte will bring it across the timeline. Final 10 seconds. Still with it. 5. Knutsvig. She'll put up the mid-range J off the glass and in. Ellie Knutsvig, her 2nd bucket, and that will do it for quarter number 2 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley 21, Finley-Sharon Hope Page 16. Halftime when we come back, yourliveevent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Finley Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Finley Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findley or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at FindleyMotors.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
The service from Hillsboro Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsboro Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Utter Guy, 701-436-5877.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we've reached halftime here on yourliveevent.com from Page, as this is our halftime report that brought to you by Rich Gerke, Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro for auto, for farm, home, or business. Give them a call today, 701-436-5777. Well, game got off to a bit of a slow start. It was after, with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it was a 3-1 Spartan lead. Hillsboro Central Valley, the final 4 points of the first quarter in those final 30 seconds gave them a 5-3 lead. After the first 8 minutes of play, game starting to open up here now in the second. Shots really able to start falling. Rose outscored the Spartans 15-13 in that second frame to take a 21-16 lead here at the half. All teams looking to pick up that second region victory. There's 2 more region points to try to lock up that number 10 seed in the upcoming region tournament. It's your first half summary. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our first half stats when we return. yourliveevent.com.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold, and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our halftime report continues. We'll run down our first half stats here for both teams. We'll start with the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, as they are led in scoring. Megan Ensign, as she has 9 points, 2 from beyond the arc, including a 4-point play, as well as a bucket in the first quarter as well to end the first quarter. Stella Benson has 5, 2 buckets and 1 of 2 at the free throw line. As Ellie Knutsvig with 4, and Sydney Hennings has 3 for HCV. Hennings the leading rebounder with 5. And Spokely and Ensign both with 4. Team totals: 8 turnovers, 17 rebounds. They committed 10 fouls. And from the free throw line, they are shooting 3 of 7. For the Spartans of Finley-Sharon, Hope Page, the led in scoring Reagan Zerfus with 9 to lead, co-leader of all scorers, leading the Spartans in scoring. 9 points for her, 2 buckets, and 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Marissa Mitchell, 3 points. That coming on a three-pointer in the first quarter. The only scoring for the Spartans in that first quarter. Esther Steinke with 2 points on one basket, and Julian Larson, 2 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Leading rebounder is Reagan Zervis with 9. Larson has 4. Team totals 9 turnovers, 20 rebounds, 6 fouls, and from the free throw line they shot 7 of 9, including a 7 for 7 in that second quarter. Halftime show. Rich, it's your halftime report. We'll come back with our second half when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Pioneer, tailored for your farm, delivering success. With decades of research, Pioneer has the genetics, tools, and local testing capabilities to deliver the most diverse and consistent seed for your farm needs. Work with Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton in Hope, your local Pioneer team, to evaluate your needs and select the best varieties with the right herbicide-tolerant trait for your farm. With the science behind Pioneer products and the local service, you get success from your crop yields. Good luck to the Finley-Sharon Hope Page team from your local Pioneer seed representatives, Keith Irie, Matt Powell, and Chelsea Beaton of Hope.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, just about ready to start our third quarter. Also a shout out to Chad Albert and Steel Seed, Golden Harvest Steel Seed. Give Chad a call today, 701-866-2972. Burros with a 5-point lead. Both teams will send out their starting 5 to begin the quarter, as the Burros with possession to begin our second half. Burros going Holtby, Hennings, Knutsvig, Benson, and Spokley. Spartans countering Stromstead, Mayhew, Zerfus, Mitchell, and Larson. Hennings with it over to Knutsvig. Benson, free throw line inside and back out. Knutsvig, mid-range J, too strong, but Hennings with her 6th rebound. Back to Holtby, Holtby baseline. Backs it out to Hennings, right wing. She'll put up the 3 ball. That one's short. And Larson with rebound number 5. Head to Mitchell. She'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Larson along the 3-point arc and Zerfus. Mayhus, open 3 ball. Too strong. Rebound still loose. Around the corner, the baseline. Benson was diving for it. Didn't see. But we'll get an out of bounds call, and possession stays with FSHP. 31 on the shot clock. Mayhus to inbound it along the baseline. Looking to find someone, able to just get it out to Larson. Cross court, Stromstead. Inside to Larson, back out. Mitchell, 3 ball. Too strong, but Zerfus, the rebound, the putback, good. Reagan Zerfus, the double-double there. Her 10th rebound, her 11th point now for Reagan Zerfus. Just a freshman, a 5'9" freshman. Spokley, Holtby, left wing. Hennings in the corner. Back to Holtby. And top of the key to Benson. 20 on the shot clock. Still with it, Knutsvig. Holtby. She'll dribble it back out. Reset it with 10. Hennings, right wing. 5 on the shot clock. Benson has to force one up and hits. Benson, nothing but net. She's got 7. And the Burros lead by 5. Mayhews thought about the 3, gets it to Larson. Inside, no one there. Miscommunication. And it's turnover number 10. So inbounds is to Spokley. She'll bring it across the timeline. Sorry about that, Keith. Try to turn your microphone back on. Knutsvig guarded tough by Mayhews. Got the strip, but Knutsvig able to retain possession and gets it to Benson. Top of the key, Spokley. 2 minutes gone. Holte, she'll drive inside. Free throw line back out to Benson with 12 to shoot. She'll dribble right side, still with it. Mid-range J, stop, pop. No good. Rebound fought for, still loose. Knutsvig will end up with it, but then it's stolen away by Mitchell. Mitchell still with it, and we'll get a tie-up called, and they'll call the simultaneous touch. Arrow points to HCV. Or excuse me, it points to Finley-Sharon Hope Page. So Spartan basketball, inbound Zerfus, and she'll go back to the free throw line. She draws the foul. As they'll get Megan Ensign, who checked in, her second, or excuse me, that's just her first. Team's first. So at the free throw line is Reagan Zerfus. She's 5 of 5 so far tonight. And now make it 6 of 6.
Zerfus is giving the Spartans what you'd expect out of her, you know, kind of junk baskets around the basket, cuts to the basket. You know, she's getting that inside presence for them.
Second shot, that one rattles around, no good. And Hennings now with rebound number 8. Again, it's a Holte, she'll bring it up court. Crosses the timeline, 25 on the shot clock. Spokley, left wing, back to Hennings, top of the key, and over to Holte. Holte lost the handle of it, Mayhews gets the strip. And the steal, Mitchell. Cross the timeline, Mayhews. Fired it in there, tried to get it to Larson, but it's stolen away by Benson. Benson still with it, she'll stop mid-range J, yes! Stella Benson taking it all the way. She's now got double figures, or excuse me, she's just got 9, now 9 points for Stella Benson. As Coach Laura Irie forced to take the timeout, we'll take one as well on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Rose lead by 6.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
25-19, Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead, looking for victory number 2, as it is Spartan basketball. Inbounds it to Mitchell, back across the timeline. Zerfus. Larson, top of the key. Inside to Mitchell, double team, baseline. Back to Larson and out to Stromstead and over to Mitchell. 3-ball on its way. That's good. Marissa Mitchell hit one to open up the game. Has been held scoreless until there. Deficit cut down to 3. Spokley across the timeline. Holte. Guarded by Mayhews and gets it to Benson. Over to Spokley. Pass is tipped. Hennings able to save it at the elbow, lose the handle of it, back out to Benson with 15 on the shot clock. She'll dribble, top of the key. Still with it, now goes the other way from the elbow, jumper, good. Now Stella Benson with double figures at 11. She's got 6 this quarter, all 6 of the Burro points this quarter. Halfway gone in period number 3. Mitchell across the timeline, Zerfus. Mayhews. Top of the key. Inside, tried to get it to Larson, but Holte forces the steal. Dozen turnovers on the Spartans. Holte across the timeline. Spokley inside, tried to feed it to Ensign over her head. We'll get a tie-up called. Arrow stays with HCV. As we'll get a sub for the Spartans. Mayhus will check out. And for Hudson Zerfus will check in. For the Spartans, if you were watching on the JV game, hit the half-court buzzer beater to end the third quarter. Benson inside, shot. Larson got a piece of it. Spokley, though, able to get it back and puts it in. Anna Spokley with her first points tonight. Now rebound number 5 in the Burros. Just like that, up the lead to 7. Mitchell, 3-ball, good. Marissa Mitchell answers back with her third triple. 4-point game. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Holte across the timeline. Spokley. Back to Hennings and Holte once again. Inside, Benson puts up the shot. No, but is fouled. And so Stella Benson to the free throw line for the second time tonight. As look out, Zerfus with foul number 3. Benson to shoot a pair.
Nice backdoor cut by Benson. Coming in from the weak side there. She caught the Spartan girl watching the ball. That's something you can't do. You've got to stay open so that you can see the ball and the girl.
Sankey checks in, as does Claire Irie for Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Second shot by Benson, got them both. She's 3 of 4 at the line. Also staying in is Mitchell Larson. As we'll get a timeout call by Finley-Sharon Hope Page. We'll take one as well. 2:43 remaining in the third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley 31, Finley-Sharon Hope Page 25. YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
2:43 remaining in the third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leads by 6. As Zerfus will inbound it. Mitchell gets it back to Zerfus. Right wing. Irie at the free throw line, back to Larson and back out Mitchell. 3-ball. That's good. Marissa Mitchell in fuego here in the third quarter. Her third triple. She's got 4 tonight for 12 points. Holte across the timeline. Goes the other way, gets it to Benson. Free throw line over to Holte. 15 on the shot clock. Holte gets a screen. Free throw line jumper, no. Rebound tipped out to Zerfus for her first board. Back the other way, goes the other direction, no. And Benson will pick up the rebound and we'll get a whistle. We'll get a tie up. Arrow goes to the Spartans. Holte out. Knutsvig back in for the Burros. 33 on the shot clock. Inbounds. Hudson Zerfus. Sankey long 2, short, and the rebound taken by Knutsvig. Her third rebound. As Spokley will bring it across the timeline. Right side, hands it off, Ensign. Gets a screen from Benson. Free throw line, jumper, no. And the rebound taken by Larson for rebound number 6. Marissa Mitchell, the other way. Across the half-court stripe, still with it. Thought about it, inside, Zerfus, no. Rebound taken by Spokley, and then we'll get a foul on the Spartans. Number 1, Esther Steinke with her first, team second. Holte back in, Benson will check out. Spokley to inbound for the Burros. To Holte, double team comes to Spokley. Trying to break the press, and we'll get a foul. I'll get Zerfus on her first. Team's third. Minute 12 remaining in the quarter.
Spartans showed kind of a 1-2-1-1 trap on that time, trying to keep the middle occupied.
Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Holte across the timeline. Free throw line inside. Hennings. Larson with the block. Ahead to Mitchell. Baseline jumper. Too strong. Rebound fought for. Three of them. Zerfus, Irie, and Ensign all going for the board. And the arrow points to HCV. As Benson will check back in and Holte will check out. Just under a minute, 56.3 remaining. Benson got to try to get it inbounds. As Coach Comward wanted the timeout, but instead able to get it the pass to Spokley. She's still with it. Knutsvig, but we'll get a foul called. We'll get a charge called on Spokley.
That's what happens when you get out of control. You start leaning forward. You can't do a decent jump stop, and you end up running people over.
And look out, that is 4 on Anna Spokley. So she'll have to check out. Pivotal point in the game here. Mitchell across the timeline. 12 seconds between shot and game clock. Steinke on the drive inside, lost the handle, out of bounds it goes, and a turnover. So 37.3, so 2 seconds between shot and game clock. Inbounds, Benson. Picks up her dribble, Ensign, and gets it across to Knutsvig, and her pass thrown away. It's stolen by Larson. Turnover on the Burros. Shot clock turned off. Final 20 seconds of the third quarter. Zerfus, Larson, Mitchell. Still with it and over to Irie. Irie three ball. Good off the backboard. Gets the bank. And just like that, we're tied with 5 seconds remaining. Holte, Ensign, and a foul. With 1.2 remaining, they'll get Mitchell on the foul, and that's her third. And that would be team number 5.
I got to think Marissa's kind of kicking herself on that one.
This team 4, Ensign, just past midcourt. It's short, and that will do it for quarter number 3 on your Golden Harvest scoreboard. The Burros 31, the Spartans 31, our fourth quarter when we return. YourLiveEvent.com. The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Spearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club. Finley-Sharon homepage able to outscore Hillsboro Central Valley 15-9 in that third quarter. And just like that, we're all square going into the final 8 minutes at 31-31. 8 minutes on the clock.
You know, the Spartans had tons of three-point attempts in the first half, and they were just barely missing. So it was kind of a matter of time before some of those started to go in. Mitchell is finally starting to drop that three ball.
Yeah, Mitchell 4 threes, 3 of them in that quarter. Also, Claire Irie added in a three-pointer as well. Irie at the free throw line and double dribbled. Turnover. Number 14. Holte trying to get the inbound to Ensign. Still with it, Ensign. Jumper, no. Hennings bounces around and back to Ensign. Her shot was short. And the rebound to the Spartans. Mayhus with the three, no, and Benson gets her third rebound. Still with it, gets it across the timeline. Back out to Ensign. And Holte, 20 on the shot clock. Knutsvig. Back to Hennings, 15 to shoot. Over to Ensign, top of the key. Goes along the perimeter. Screen from Benson. 5 on the shot clock. Holte got to force one up. Along 2, no. Off the backboard, and the rebound taken by Mayhus, her second. Mayhus across the timeline. Irie inside Zerfus. Stops. Back out Irie. Long 2 off the mark. Rebound is taken in the corner. Stromstead inside Zerfus, and the foul. Reagan Zerfus, first points of the fourth quarter. As Benson will get called for her third. And Reagan Zerfus at the free throw line, where she is 6 of 7 tonight. Spokley checking back in, as does Tatum Limke for the first time tonight. Free throw good. Zerfus with a 3-point play. It's a 3-point lead. Inbounds to Ensign. Double team comes, and Coach Kyle Moore will take a timeout. 6:27 remaining in the contest on your Golden Harvest scoreboard. The Spartans lead by 3. YourLiveEvent.com. Crunch time here in Page. 6:27 remaining here in regulation, as the Spartans have retaken the lead. It's 34-31 here in our final frame. Girl basketball, Holte will inbound it. Lobs it to Benson. Double team comes. Benson got to try to get it across the timeline, and Benson travels. As Spokley will come back in for HCV. Remember, he's got 4 fouls. We'll see how he has to try to play it here, as Benson will check out. Inbound to Mayhus. Top of the key, screen by Zerfus. Stromstead fakes the pass now. Irie in the paint and through the hands. Couple Spartans in the direction, Zerfus and Mayhus. It's out of bounds, and girl basketball out of the 15th Spartan turnover, as Irie will check out. Marissa Mitchell back in. Inbound pass was tipped by Hudson Zerfus. It'll stay with the Burrow. Spokley will inbound and sign, and they'll get Zerfus on the foul. Spartans trying to play it aggressively here in the back court.
That was actually Hudson Zerfus.
So Hudson Zerfus
you're right.
Picks up her second, as Holte able to split the double team, but then loses the handle of it, and it's taken away by Stromstead, but then stolen right back by the Burrows. Megan Ensign. Ensign still with it on the drive, puts up the shot, no. Holte with the rebound, and she'll back it out. Burrows with it. Knutsvig over to Ensign, screen by Spokley. Baseline, no. And tried to save it, couldn't. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Spartan basketball, 5:40 remaining.
Yeah, some young mistakes there, trying to throw up some shots that weren't really there.
Mitchell across the timeline. Larson to check back in for the Spartans on the next dead ball. Stromstead inside. Zerfus was calling for it. Got it. No, but draws contact and the foul. That's Tatum Limke picking up her, I believe, second foul. No, just her first. Team's fourth. So Zerfus back at the free throw line. First attempt is good. Zerfus is 8 of 9 at the line, as Mayhus will check out. 31, Jillian Larson back in. It's now a 2-possession lead for the Spartans. Zerfus, second shot on its way. Good. Got them both. It's a 5-point lead. Inbounds Holte. Able to corral it. Spokley. Double team comes, almost triple team. Spokley trying to get it across the timeline. Able to do so, and to Ensign. Still with it. Over to Holte. Top of the key, Limke. And Knutsvig. Baseline, inside Limke. Blocked by Larson. And taken by Zerfus. Reagan Zerfus. Gets it to Stromstead and across the timeline. As a screen from Hudson Zerfus. All goes flying as Spokley forces the steal. Anna Spokley with a steal ahead. Holte, shot, no, off the mark. And the rebound taken by Reagan Zerfus. Great opportunity there for the Burros, unable to capitalize, but they force a steal. And we'll get a timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. 4:37 remaining here in regulation. Finley-Sharon Opage 36, HCV 31. Golden Harvest scoreboard.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Final 4:37, Finley-Sharon Opage. All 5 points this quarter, a 36-31 lead for the Spartans. Girl basketball out of the timeout. Spokley will inbound it along the baseline. And she'll lob it out to Benson. Benson, paint, jumper, gets it to go. Stella Benson taking over here this second half for HCV. 10 this second half, she's got 15. Hudson Zerfus for the Spartans, top of the key, Larson. Stromstead, inside Reagan Zerfus, puts up the shot off the backboard, no, but Hudson Zerfus, the rebound, her shot is good. Hudson Zerfus, her first points tonight. Back to a 5-point game. Benson, still with it. And out of bounds. Pass thrown out of bounds, and it will be Spartan basketball on the Burros' 15th turnover. Mitchell across the timeline. Halfway gone in the fourth. Zerfus. Reagan Zerfus. Larson. Over to Mitchell. Inside Larson. Turns, puts it up. No. Rebound, though, taken by Reagan Zerfus, her 13th. We'll get a tie-up. Arrow goes to HCV. So back to Burro basketball. Spokley to inbound. Holte. Double team. Back to Spokley and ahead. Benson across on the pass to Ensign. Hennings the jumper. No. Rebound bounces around. It's taken by Hudson Zerfus, her third. Gets it to Mitchell. She'll bring it across the timeline. Hudson Zerfus. 20 on the shot clock. Cross court, Mitchell. Puts up the mid-range J off the glass and in. Marissa Mitchell with 14. Inbounds Benson. It's a 7-point Spartan lead. Largest it's been all night for them. Benson still with it. Holte. 25 on the shot clock. Screen from Benson over to Spokley. She'll drive baseline. Puts up the shot. Good. Anna Spokley, her second bucket tonight. Deficit is 5 with 2:45 remaining. Mitchell across the timeline. Reagan Zerfus. Back to Mitchell, 25 to shoot. Inside Reagan Zerfus, tipped, stays with it, puts up the shot, draws the foul. Reagan Zerfus back to the free throw line. As they'll get Benson on her foul. That's now her fourth. Second Burro with 4 fouls. So Reagan Zerfus at the free throw line. A couple of big shots here with just over 2.5 remaining. First attempt is good. Zerfus only one miss as Irie and Mayhus check in for HCV. Second shot on its way, and that one gets it to go. Rattles home good. Lead back to 7 with 2.5. Benson ahead to Holte. Backs it out. Hits it to Spokley. Trying to run the offense with 2:25. Spokley still with it. Hands it off Holte. Top of the key, loses the defender. At the elbow, Spokley. Drive. Baseline. Puts it up off the glass. No, and the rebound taken by Reagan Zerfus. Her 14th. Ahead Larson and across on the pass to Mayhus. 2:05 to play. Mayhus with it for the Spartans. 20 on the shot clock. Mitchell stops. Over to Mayhus. 15 to shoot. Screen from Larson. Lost the handle of it. Ball loose on the floor. Tie up. It'll stay with the Spartans with 10 to shoot. As the Burros will take a timeout, we'll take one as well with 1:48 remaining. Finley-Sharon Page 42, the Burros 35, yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
So Finley-Sharon Old Page leads 42-35 with 1:48 remaining. Both teams looking to pick up their second region victory, picking up their third and fourth region point, and likely will end up then taking over that 10th seed for the region tournament. 10 seconds on the shot clock, 1:48 remaining. Spartan basketball as Marissa Mitchell will inbound it along the baseline, just to the left of her basket. Inbounds, Reagan Zerfus shot. No, off the backboard, got her own rebound. Putback is good. Reagan Zerfus, 15 rebounds, and the lead is 9. Benson ahead, Ensign. Ensign will stop, 3 ball. That one's short, and the rebound taken by Marissa Mitchell. Mayhus, 90 seconds remaining. Burros are going to try to play the foul game, as Benson will pick up number 5. So Benson will foul out. And so Knutsvig will check back in. And also, Strom said Hudson Zerfus will check in. Larson Mayhus out for Finley-Sharon Hope Page. Inbounds, Mitchell. Back to Stromstead. 1:20 remaining. Ensign looking for the steal. Screen by Zerfus. Give and go, and the foul, but no. They'll say she traveled beforehand. Those catch a break there. It stays a 9-point game. 1:14 remaining. Inbounds, lob it to Hennings and ahead to Knutsvig. Mid-range J off the glass, in. Ellie Knutsvig now with 6. 1:05 remaining as the Burros will take a timeout with 1:05 remaining. The Spartans lead by 7. Golden Harvest scoreboard.
Here's a message from Chad Albert, Steel Seed, working the Spartan territory. Every American farmer works hard. It's a given. At Golden Harvest Seed Company, they believe that seed performance should be a given too. They're rooted in genetics, agronomy, and a service to help you deliver a better performance in each of your fields. Your success is their success. So put Golden Harvest to work for you. Contact Chad Albert, Steel Seed, 701-866-2972.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Those looking to pressures will get a foul, and an intentional foul will be called by Tatum Limke. So that will then send Allie Stromstead to the free throw line as Limke will pick up her second foul. So intentional foul, so we'll get the shots by Stromstead. First one was no good. Her first trip to the free throw line. Get another one, and then the ball back. Second shot is good. So Stromstead splits the pair.
Sorry, Radar. I'm sure there was no intent to harm there. She just wanted to make sure that she fouled for certain that she got the clock stopped.
So it's an 8-point lead for the Spartans as Holte will pick up the foul. Team foul number 8, her second. And so Mitchell will go to the free throw line. She's got 14, 4 from beyond the arc. 50.9 remaining. Free throw is no good. Rose still with life, trailing by 8. Holte inside Hennings, it's tipped. And tie up. Arrow stays with the Burros with 42.1. Inbounds Holte, she'll fire up the three. That one's too strong. Spokely, though, the rebound and the putback is good. Dana Spokely now with 6. Burrow's got to try to foul. Spokely doesn't want to pick up her 5th. Nearly thrown away as we'll get a tie-up called. And the Spartans catch a break as Arrow points to them with 29 seconds remaining. As the Spartans will take a timeout, 29 seconds remaining. They lead 45-39. Golden Harvest scoreboard.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
29 seconds remain. Finley-Sharon Hopage with a 45-39 lead. Looking to pick up the victory here tonight.
If you're the Spartans, you definitely want to get the ball to Reagan Zerfus because she's hot from the line.
Zerfus 11 of 12 at the stripe so far here tonight. Spartans to inbound. As they'll get it to Mitchell, and immediately the foul by Holte, her third. That's team number 9, so still in the 1-1 are the Spartans. So only a 6-point game. Girls can get a couple shots here. Make it interesting. First free throw attempt is good. Big shot there by Mitchell. Missed her previous free throw attempt. Second one on its way. That's good. Got them both. Lead back to 8 with 28.1. Spokely will inbound and sign. As Stromstead gets the steal. Mitchell back to Stromstead, and we get the foul there on Spokely, and that'll be her 5th. Team's 10th. And so Limke will check in for Spokely as the Spartans in the double bonus.
Coach Morehart realizes that the game is pretty well sewn up. He's telling his team no more fouls. Just let the clock run.
Stromstad misses the first. 1 point for her, 1 of 3 at the free throw line. Second shot, that one's good, split the pair. It's a 9-point lead, 20.8 seconds remaining. Ensign pass is tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with HCV, 17.3 remaining. Holte to inbound. Knutsvig head to Hennings. Inside off the glass, good. On the bucket by Sydney Hennings, she's got 5. Stromstad as Arrows will back off. Stromstad will get it across the timeline, dribble out the final couple of seconds, and that will do it as Finley-Sharon Hope Page picks up win number 4 of the season. As now 4-13 on the Spartans, 1-15 is Hillsboro Central Valley. Your final here on the Golden Harvest scoreboard. Finley-Sharon Hope Page 48, Hillsboro Central Valley 41. Our post-game report when we return, YourLiveEvent.com.
One of the main benefits of moving to the Halsted Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halsted Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
H509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com as Finley-Sharon Hope Page picks up the victory here tonight. Win number 4 as they improve to 4-13 on the season. The Burros with the loss as they now will drop to 1-14 on the year. Really, game got off to a slow start. Finley-Sharon Hope Page led 3-1 with 30 seconds remaining. Got the final 4 points to make it a 5-3 advantage in after 1 quarter of play. Burros outscore the Spartans 15-13 in quarter number 2 to take a 21-16 lead at the half. Got it to an early momentum there in that third quarter. Led by a few buckets, but then Finley-Sharon Hope Page comes back, outscoring the Burros 15-10 in quarter number 3, and 17-10 in quarter number 4 to take the victory here tonight, 48-41. Take a break, back with more postgame when we return to YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Post-game report continues here. YourLiveEvent.com. We're joined by Coach Kyle Morehart for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Kyle, obviously a tough loss here tonight. Got out to a good start. Just unfortunately in that end of the third, end of the fourth, just kind of dried up there. The points did, and Finley-Sharon came kind of roaring back there.
Yeah, it really came down to we talked about putting surface on the foul line. And she's so active offensively, defensively. And we did a nice job first quarter. She started opening up second quarter. And then she got in a rhythm and we couldn't slow her down. And it really came down to that. And then they hit a couple threes at number 11. I think she had 2 or 3 threes down there. It's 2 in the fourth quarter probably, maybe early second or in third quarter. But they have some scorers that we just didn't quite have to match up. But we played a solid game. I was very happy with the effort. I challenged them. I just wanted them to come out and compete for 32 minutes, and we did that tonight. And unfortunately, sometimes you're on the short end of the stick. But when they look back after they're on the ride home, I'm sure they're going to appreciate what they did tonight, because they really gave an effort tonight, and they were focused and ready to play. So I was very happy with the effort.
Yeah, kind of speaking with that, it just kind of shows that, you have some pieces there, when they're confident, when they're kind of in the game, they can show that they can make some plays here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's really kind of, Megan hit some shots, Spokley hit some shots. Benson, I got her to get going a little bit, and that was fun to watch. She wasn't in too much of a hurry, but, she needs to go a little bit, and she did. And then she knocked about 3-4 down in that first half, I think. It felt like it, and she just did a nice job of, and then Knudsenvik hit that big one. Spokley got in foul trouble, that hurt a little bit. But Hennings was working hard down there. Holte did a nice job handling the pressure tonight. But ultimately, their full court press, when they put those young little guards up there, they caused us havoc. And all of a sudden, the speed of the game changed, and we couldn't slow it down. We were doing such a nice job of the pace that we wanted to play at, and then they really hurried us up. And then we just couldn't get our girls to slow down and get under control. But hats off to them. They did a nice job. Finley-Sharon, Coach and I both talked before the game, and we knew that we both have whoever wins this one has a legit chance to play North Border and beat them to get into the Betty. And so we were both fighting for the same thing. And tonight they got it. So congrats to them.
Maybe on the bright side, no time really to dwell on this, as right back at it, 24 hours game up back home against Oak Grove tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go play right now, because the girls are ready, focused tonight, and they want to play some more basketball. So it's going to be a fun night tomorrow night. I think it's the same kind of level competition. Anybody could win that one tomorrow, and that's what we want. So it was fun tonight. We fell on the short end of the stick, but I hope to have more fun tomorrow night, and then hopefully we get a win.
All right, Kyle, tough loss here tonight. Thank you for joining us here on our post-game show. Good luck tomorrow night as well.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach Kyle Moore joining us here post-game show. We'll be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
Okay, it's winter again. Remember last year? Snow, then more snow, then wind, then snow, then drifts, and snow blowing and shoveling. Make this winter easier on your back and your schedule with the use of a new Cub Cadet snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Visit with Darren and Mike to see the new models, get a great price. Financing options are available as well. Used snowblowers may also be a good fit for you too. The winter may get frustrating, but a new snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro can take some of the frustrations away. Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro, 701-636-5692.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Post-game report continues here, yourliveevent.com. There's also some awards here. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, as that one will go to Marissa Mitchell here tonight. The double-double. And Marissa, congratulations on the victory. I know they've been kind of hard to come. You're Reagan Zerfus, that's right. I was looking at you, and then I was looking at the camera. That is my fault. We'll rewind here. Reagan Zerfus, the double-double here tonight. Reagan, I know it's been a tough season, but, you knew coming in tonight a similar opponent, definitely an opportunity to get a victory and able to come through in that second half.
It was great to come through in that second half. We worked well, stepped it up. First half it's kind of rough, honestly. We didn't play our best offense, didn't stop the ball, but the second half we really stepped it up and played what I feel is our best defense out of the whole year.
Yeah, I guess talk kind of about your game, really just down low, kind of down and dirty in the paint there. Was effective here for you and the team tonight.
Yeah, it was. Usually that's where I get my most shots off, and that's where the easiest shots go in. I'm not the greatest outside shooter, but when those shots fall in, it's good too. But teammates always get great looks down low when our plays call for that high-low with Jillian and Allie and all those girls. They get great looks inside, and it always works its way into the basket.
Yeah, also here tonight at the free throw line, 11 of 12, those are kind of the things that make the difference. And I guess that's kind of where, just the time in and out of the gym, during in and out of the season really kind of pays off there at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, I try to work a lot on my free throws. In practice, we shoot 10 every day. And last game, I had a little rough on my free throw game, and it wasn't the best I've ever shot. I think I missed 5 or 6, and today I really stepped it up and made my shots, which was thanks to coach for making me shoot them so much in practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of crazy to think, you got a game tomorrow, and then it's time to look towards region tournament play.
I know. It's a big game tomorrow, and I think we can step it up and play with Hatton Northwood. I know they kind of beat us out a little bit when we played them last week, but I think we can really fight with them and probably get that win and be on top. We just got to have everybody contribute just like tonight. Marissa had a great game. She keeps scoring like that. We're going to win more games. Allie stepped it up great tonight too with her defense. Esther, Jillian, Haley, all those girls. And the younger girls got in and worked great too.
Yeah, absolutely. Reagan, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Good luck tomorrow, and good luck here as you get ready towards Region 2 tournament time as well.
Thank you.
All right, that is Reagan Zerfus, our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Enbridge Line 3 Replacement Project. Learn more online, enbridge.com/line3.us. Take another break, back with more, yourliveevent.com.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Back here, Back here, yourliveevent.com, as continue here on our post-game report, our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Now I get to talk with Marissa Mitchell here tonight. As Marissa, first off, congratulations. I know it's been a tough season, but got to be great to pick up the victory here tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels good. I think we came in thinking that we really need to work hard, and I thought our teamwork was really good tonight, so that really helped a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. As you talk about here, you know, the 3-pointers for you here tonight, you know how led the scoring. We're accounted for all the scoring in the first quarter there on that 3-pointer. A little bit slower in the second quarter, but then come out able to drain 3 of them there in that third quarter.
Yeah, I think our teamwork was really good. The passing helped a lot, get ourselves open, and that really helped on the shooting tonight, so that was really good.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as you kind of progress here this season, I know it's been a tough season, but, you know, you got that region victory here, you know, a couple weeks ago against Park River Fordville Lincoln on the, January 28th, and then come back here, your second win, kind of looking at that 10 seed. Definitely a potential winnable matchup there in that region playing game.
Yeah, it helped us get up farther, stay away from the bottom, and I think this game tonight helped us. Got to pick it up tomorrow, and hopefully we get the win tomorrow too.
Yeah, absolutely. Game against Haddon Northwood, you know, maybe struggling against this year, but hey, you're on a win streak. Why not try to keep it going tomorrow night against the Thunder?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Marissa, congratulations here on the victory tonight. Thanks so much for joining us here. Good luck tomorrow, and good luck the rest of the season as well.
Thank you.
Marissa, I just want to tell folks what's going on here. They turned out the lights on us, and you ended up being kind of a silhouette against the lit background on the floor. Trust me, folks, she is a very beautiful young lady, and she had a heck of a ball game tonight.
All right, Marissa Mitchell here is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, hitting those 4 threes. Halstead Telephone Company keeping you connected online at halsteadtel.com.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. As we continue on our post-game report, we'll also name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. We'll give that in the middle, Jillian Larson, just a presence here tonight, wrecking havoc in the middle here tonight as well. As a number of times in the paint, 5-6 blocks for Jillian here tonight. She ended up with 2.7 rebounds for the Spartans here tonight. She is your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Remember, get your meters into the big guy. There at RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro and Drayton. Take another break. We'll come back, run down our final stats when we return to yourliveevent.com.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Spartans. We are learners, leaders, achievers, and believers. We will change the world.
Recent trades with equipment on the lot at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada 2016 Challenger MT 865E, 30-inch tracks, 5 remote auto steer, front weights. It's all loaded up. Call for pricing. Also a 1315 Unverfirth grain cart, model year 2013, priced at $43,000. 60-foot Flexicoil coil packer. Call for pricing on this local trade, and don't forget the new and used REM grain vacs for sale and rent at Norman County Implement Highway 9 North Ada.
Seeking some apparel for the big game? If you think that's handy, check out jbpromoshop.com for more, including thermos, backpacks, suitcases, and pins. JB Promotions has you covered and then some. Head to jbpromoshop.com or call 218-556-7585. Powered by Arrange Printing, JB Promotions.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we'll run down here our final stats for both teams here tonight. As our final stats here tonight on yourliveevent.com, we'll start with the visiting Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Start with Stella Benson, 15 points, 3 rebounds for Stella here tonight. Megan Ensign, 9 points, 2 triples, including a 4-point play. Anna Spokley with 6 points and 7 rebounds. Ellie Knutsvig with 6 points, 3 rebounds. And Sydney Hennings finished with 5 points and 8 rebounds for her here tonight. Team total-wise, they had 18 turnovers, 28 rebounds, committed 20 fouls, and from the free throw line, the Burros shot 5 out of 9. For the Spartans of Finley-Sharon Home Page, they were led in scoring by number 10, Reagan Zerfus, a double-double for her tonight, 21 points and 15 rebounds. For Reagan Zerfus tonight, 16 points and 2 rebounds for Marissa Mitchell. Then 3 points, Claire Irie, 1 3-pointer in the third quarter. And 2 points for Jillian Larson, 2 and 7 rebounds. As well as 2 points apiece for Esther Steinke, Allie Stromstead, and Hudson Zerfus. Team total 17 turnovers, 35 rebounds. They committed 11 fouls. And from the free throw line, really this is where it was won for the Spartans here tonight. They were 17 out of 22 from the free throw line. So as your final stats, we'll wrap it up here when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
back here. We'll wrap it up from Page here tonight as Finley-Sharon Hope Page picks up the 48-41 victory against Hillsboro Central Valley. Reminder here, season might be winding down the stretch, but lots more basketball coverage coming up. YourLiveEvent.com. Tomorrow night, Hillsboro Central Valley back at home as they will take on Oak Grove in a non-region matchup. We'll have that for you, YourLiveEvent.com. Also, me and Keith will be heading up to Larimore for the Spartan boys basketball. Finley-Sharon Hope Page will take on Larimore. That is tomorrow night also. YourLiveEvent.com. Reminder, if you have not already, click the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Sign up for alerts. You can be notified every time we go live with another local area event. Also, if you have not already, click the follow button. Follow us on Twitter at YourLiveEvent1 to see every night our nightly schedules that go up here in the late afternoon, early evening for our upcoming games that night. Thank you to you, the viewer, for tuning in tonight. Thank you to the sponsors that you have seen and heard throughout tonight's broadcast. Whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. For my right-hand man, once again, Keith Meyer, I'm Brady Siebels, repeating our final score, 48-41. The Spartans with the victory here tonight. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and we hope you have a great rest of your Monday evening, everyone, on YourLiveEvent.com.